Moses, from the river to the promised land. What if the baby floating in a small basket on the Nile River would one day become the man God used to split the Red Sea? What if the shepherd in the wilderness would become one of the greatest leaders in history? Stay with me until the end, because the story of Moses is more than a Bible story. It is a story of faith, courage, miracles, and the faithfulness of God. If you enjoy inspiring Bible stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. A baby saved by faith. Long ago, the Israelites were slaves in Egypt. Pharaoh feared their growing numbers and ordered every Hebrew baby boy to be killed. But one mother trusted God. She placed her baby in a basket and set it among the reeds of the Nile River. She could no longer protect him, so she placed him in God's hands, Pharaoh's daughter. Soon, Pharaoh's daughter came to the river. She discovered the basket. Inside was a crying baby. Filled with compassion, she adopted him as her own son. She named him Moses, meaning drawn out of the water. The child who was meant to die was raised in Pharaoh's palace. Moses flees Egypt. As Moses grew older, he never forgot his Hebrew people. One day he saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave. In anger, Moses killed the Egyptian. When Pharaoh learned what had happened, Moses fled into the wilderness of Midian. For 40 years, he lived as a shepherd, the burning bush. One ordinary day, Moses saw a bush burning with fire, but it was not consumed. Then God called, "Moses, Moses, take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground." God gave Moses an incredible mission. Go to Pharaoh and bring my people out of Egypt. Though Moses felt afraid, God promised, "I will be with you. Let my people go." Moses returned to Egypt. Standing before Pharaoh, he boldly declared, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh refused. God sent 10 powerful plagues upon Egypt. After the final plague, Pharaoh finally allowed the Israelites to leave, the Red Sea miracle. Freedom seemed impossible. Ahead was the Red Sea. Behind them was Pharaoh's army. The people were terrified. But God told Moses, "Stretch out your staff." Moses obeyed. The sea divided. Walls of water stood on both sides. The Israelites crossed safely on dry ground. When Pharaoh's army followed, the waters returned. God had rescued his people. Mount Sinai. Months later, God called Moses to Mount Sinai. Thunder roared, lightning flashed, the mountain trembled. There, God gave Moses the 10 Commandments. These commandments became the foundation of God's covenant with his people, the Promised Land. For 40 years, Moses faithfully led Israel through the wilderness. Finally, he stood on Mount Nebo. Before him lay the beautiful Promised Land. Although he would not enter it, he had faithfully completed the mission God had given him. The story of Moses reminds us that God often chooses ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary purposes. When life seems impossible, God makes a way. When we feel weak, God gives us strength. And when we trust him, his promises never fail. If this story encouraged you, please like, share, and subscribe to Tillish_Zimmere Lyrics for more Bible stories and Christian inspiration.